Alright, you guys, so I decided to record because the setup is too perfect not to record. I didn't want to go too extravagant earlier with my makeup. My mood kind of changed. But now I'm kind of back in my little working vibe. I'm kind of getting back motivated. I'm just kind of moody throughout the day. I could swear to God, if I go see a therapist, they might tell me I'm bipolar. But there's nothing wrong with that, and I can handle it within myself, you know. It's not like I like really lash out. I did lash out at people before, like really lash out, like go crazy instantly in stores and stuff, but I've got myself together. Like, it's not that serious. I will give you attitude, but I tend to just back off and stay in my house. Anyways, allergies are on 1,000. Hey girl, hey boy, hey boo, hey. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nevii. Welcome to my world. So, battery is already dying. We are back. So I don't know if this is gonna be a get ready with me, but this is just gonna be at least a clip of me doing my makeup. I did do my hair this morning. It's not the best I've done, and I still have cleanup to do. I'm gonna always point that out. But it still looks pretty bomb. Let's talk about the future. Let's talk about that. Okay, did y'all go get y'all Powerball tickets? So that means I really gotta put this out ASAP because I'm talking about the Powerball. But did y'all get y'all Powerball tickets? Because I am working so much overtime because I have a lot of stuff that's coming up that needs to be paid for. A lot of parties. Well, my birthday is coming up in January, and I definitely want to do something. Snowboarding is an option, but I kind of want to do something different every birthday. So I don't want to, I'll go snowboarding, I'll go back to the same spot that I was at, but just not as my birthday trip. Like, no. So I'm thinking Puerto Rico, and I'm thinking just because it's reasonably priced, and it's just kind of like I'm getting to crunch time, so I need to plan it. And the people that I do want to invite, I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to pay for it, honestly, to be straight up. And not even like in that way, but like when Christmas comes around, I don't have to buy nobody no gift, where they have children to pay. So then that's kind of the thing I just consciously consider when I do have like my birthday trip, unless I already know ahead of time. Like with Mammoth, I told everybody back in like September, I want to say September, October type. I want to say like that far back, to where I gave them enough time to, you know, just be ready, because we're going on this trip for my birthday, and you know, try to get the days off, blase. So yeah, I have Puerto Rico in mind, but really, honestly, the sky is the limit. I low-key thought about Turkey. I'll put some makeup on that one. Ooh. So that's an option, but that really wouldn't be like, I feel like that could be fun too, but that really wouldn't be what I'm like gonna enjoy. That's more of like, and go out there and try to bargain with these people and then try to have fun. Like, that's not really a party city. I don't see Turkey being a place I want to party or like go out for my birthday. I mean, I guess it could be, because I really did look up other places in Turkey. But yeah, that was an option. Of course, I want to get to like Bora Bora, Maldives type situation. Eventually, that's an option. But I don't know, I have all these options that I need to get the ball rolling. Then I also have parties coming up that I also need to save for. I almost bought myself the Fendi shoes. I almost got these, like, I'll insert them. They're so cute to me. They're so freaking cute. And I wish I would have just, like, I want to buy them so badly, but I also have other goals. And like I said, if I'm gonna be taking myself on these trips, then I mean, it's cool, like I have the money to do all this, but it's like, really, am I going to like just all of a sudden hit this fast pace? Because it's going to be a fast pace in front of me, or am I going to slow down? And I'm just a cautious person, mindful person. Some people would just hit green light, go, but yeah, so I'm working overtime, get my money right, and then decide, do I really want to do like all this? Because I was thinking, here's my plans. So now I'm just talking. I might do a voiceover over this, but I want to maybe hit Puerto Rico for my birthday. Then the guy was talking about Mardi Gras, so I was like low-key into really trying to go to Mardi Gras. My cousin had mentioned it before, but we kind of flaked out like real soon after looking at the prices and everything. But I'm low-key still kind of down to do Mardi Gras. And then that will be February. And then in April I have a Hawaii trip, so it's like a couple months in between, but April I have a Hawaii trip. And then what's after Hawaii? I want to say that's it. I would love to book a cruise. I got like November off, so I think I want to book a cruise later on in the year. But yeah, I guess that's not really too fast paced actually. I'm just slow. Pussy boy, you slow. No, I'm just kidding. Don't play with me. But I could have sworn there's some, well, I wanted to do the Carnival in Jamaica. I wanted to do that, or the one in girl, why can't I get my brain together? Is it Barbados? No, Trinidad. Trini. So I know one of them was February. I want to say February 20th. So it's either I have to do that or I have to do Mardi Gras. I can't do them both. And then there was another, I just had a couple ideas, but it was just a lot, I felt like. But I guess I could do it all. And my goal is to hustle this time of year where people are not really hustling. Like, people are hustling before Christmas, so I'll give you that. Sure. So after the last holiday where people are still trying to party it out down to New Year's Eve, go ahead, I'll take the shifts, because after New Year's Eve it's on for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to do these cruises to these places. I'm really trying to be outside, okay? Purr. I've never used a wet sponge to apply the powder. But let's see what it gives. Because right now it's giving cakey. I want to go to like other festivals, so like, you know, festivals like not necessarily the Burning Man. I thought about that, but I really don't feel like I would enjoy that. But festivals like EDC, I do want to go at least once. Damn, I feel like I got makeup in my eyes. I think I do. Yeah, I'm trying to do EDC. There's a couple concerts that I really would like to go to, like Beyonce. She's coming up, so definitely want to hit that. I'm gonna set the rest of my face. Oh, I'm not even telling y'all what I be using. I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. So Maybelline Fit Me Poreless. I'm in I'm in a shade a little bit lighter than 368. Morphe, I might as well not show you because this is discontinued. Then I'm gonna set my face powder with Iman in, damn, what's this color? Earth Dark. But I just set the edges of my face where I didn't highlight. So yeah. What else can we talk about? That little wet sponge does something. It really do. Like, it like actually makes it stick, but it doesn't look like cakey, because when I first had it on, it looked really cakey. Wow, okay, look, the girl is learning. Your girl is still learning. So that's why y'all always be using sponges to, okay, I get it. I don't just be doing stuff just to be doing it because the girlies do it. It gotta make sense. But I also never tried it either. So no concealer needed. You know what we could talk about? What would you do? Let's talk about it in the comments. What would you do, boo, if you won the lottery? First thing, the first thing, because you got to think of your first step. Like, what would you do, or who would you tell? So let's talk about it. Who'd be the first person you expose it to, and what would you do? Or even if you wouldn't, what would you do? I'm curious. Let me let y'all know. I thought about this a lot of times, and then honestly, every time I think about it, it changes. Like, you gotta really think about these things. Like, it's not that easy to come into money like that when you never had it. And I'm just saying, like, the Powerball right now, it is, look at my lip, that look crazy. If you are coming from a 9 to 5 and then you win in $400 million, bruh, what is you doing? How is you acting? I say this, I think about that often, and for the most part, some of the stuff changes, but there is some stuff that I do keep the same. And you want to know what I keep the same is? The first thing I'm doing is quitting. And I'm not even I joke and say I might not put in 2 weeks. I say that I would just quit and not put in a 2-week notice, but bitch, I literally probably would just quit and not put in a whole 2-week notice. Like, I say that jokingly, but I will dead ass probably not do that. And say I'm fucking out. It was fun, it was nice, I'm out, bitch. So yeah, what would y'all do? Let's talk about it. I would absolutely enjoy a little bit of life. So I'm going on vacation, and I would definitely take my mother with me, so at some point she would have to know. But initially, I probably wouldn't tell nobody. I probably wouldn't even tell her either. Cause sorry mama, but you can't hold water. But that's okay. Some people can't. And I would wait on telling her. And then I think I would just tell the people I want to know by the gifts that I give them. Because other than that, if you are not getting a gift, you're really not worthy of knowing. Like, why you need to know how much money is in my bank account? So I wouldn't be bragging like that. People would see my lifestyle change, absolutely. So they'll be like real iffy about like what's up. Because I'm telling you, my lifestyle is changing. Like, but yeah, I would just tell the people I want to know with gifts. Now that changes all the time, as in what gift I would give them. So like if I won like a $36 million lottery, just that's a random number, but 36 million, I would give them, like, the people that I love and want, I give them like each $1 million, because I feel like that's not really gonna hurt my bank account. You gotta half that though, so half of 36. So we just say, like, if I had 18 million, if I had in the bank 18 million, I would each give them, like, I give each one $1 million, because that really wouldn't faze me too badly. That wouldn't faze me. Now if I'm only winning $1 million, I'm not gonna break you off. If I'm winning like 2 million, or if I won 3, if I won like 5 million, I'm not gonna break you off $1 million. You get what I'm saying? But if I had like 36 million or 300 million, I'm gonna easily break you off $1 million, maybe a little bit more. But in gifts, because money can not only change my life, had to restart. The money's not only gonna change my life, it's gonna change theirs too. So, you know, I gotta do it in the right ways. People change with money. People become addicts with money. People become backstabbers with money. Money just changes people. So I just know that I would consciously move like slowly, and I get that. And I think that's the right way to do it. But also I would absolutely buy them something. Now, the gifts that I would get them, I can't seem to decide, because my mind keeps changing on what I would actually get them. At first I said for sure I probably would tell them by like pulling up with like all the cars that I got for each one of them. Like pull up, have them parked outside, you know, maybe like one Christmas morning, have them parked outside with bows on them or some shit like that. And just be like, you know, this one's yours, this one's yours, you get what I'm saying? Like, or some shit like pick your color, because they all gonna be fire cars, just pick your color, that type shit. Like, and then just tell them something like that, like, yeah, I got some money, or not say it like that, but y'all get what I'm saying, or whatever. But yeah, that's just what I was thinking. Okay, girl, they actually came out pretty decent. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, my arrows don't ever be matching. Maybe I need to stop right there, because no, this way. Yeah, what would y'all do? I think my first move would be, but like buying the cars and all that, that would be like the last move. Like that would be me letting them know, and then, well, not the last move, I'll be moving forward with what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think my first move would be purchasing property, just so that when I hit green light go, I have everything at home, everything in my spot, so that I can go, because I'm gonna be gone, moving. And I'm gonna have my foundation. Like, I'm gonna be able to officially build my foundation. So let me set that up first, then I'm gonna be ready to start making my moves and doing my things. Like, I'm definitely going on vacation. I asked the guy downstairs, my neighbor, I asked him, you know, what you gonna do if you were to win the lottery, 800 million, what would you do? He gonna say he gonna travel, he's out of here. He said, you know, he gonna make sure the girl downstairs that he takes care of is set up nicely, and he gonna go on vacations. I said, okay, I heard that. He not trying to buy no properties or nothing like that, but he's older, so it kind of makes sense. He said the reason that he didn't have his property before, he left his property before because he had a house, was because it was just too much to manage. Like, it's a whole house for just him, so it made sense. People have their reasons. So it made sense. But yeah, I'm also gonna do what he does, and I'm out of here too. but I want to be set up before I just dip off. Just like he said, he'd set up her. But I'm like, I jokingly, like, I just told her, girl, you going with him, huh? She's like, yeah. He trying to leave me here. He do take good care of me, but we gonna travel. I'm like, yeah, girl, I know. Try to leave you behind. But I'm once again not telling y'all, this is my favorite Morphe palette ever. Like, favorite. Like, if I can go back and purchase it, 3502. I can never remember the numbers, but y'all, I wear this palette down, but I go so lightly on it because I don't want to hit pan in any of them. So I spread out throughout the whole palette, but I love this thing with a passion, because when I win the lottery, I'm gonna be incognito about it. Buy me my little piece of property, set my little self up, my babies up, then let my mother know by pulling in the driveway with her car and just be like, you know, mama, we made it. Mama, we made it. Secondly, then I'll let her know about my crib that I already have. Let her pull up to it in her whip, or maybe just do a solo drive but just us, and then I go show her it or whatever. We pull up to the crib, and then boom, just go from there. We're gonna sit down and discuss what needs to be done, what's gonna be done, and then I'm gonna tell her what gifts does she think it's a good idea, and letting them know, and then boom. That's just the beginning. It's just a little something, a little here, a little there. Let me hurry up because I feel like I'm slowing down now. I'm just about to leave it as it is. I try to add some light color into the crease here, but it's not sticking. This is a blush that I'm gonna use, Maybelline Fit Me. It's like my go-to. It really never fails me. It's really pretty pink. And it'll go with the pink look. I have a like berry colored one too, but I honestly just reach for this one like all the time. Okay, there we go. Oof, a little too heavy. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is like the finished look. I'm gonna stop here. I was gonna get a little bit more dramatic with it, but then I ran out of time and I gotta go to work, so I'm not gonna do a dramatic look. I wanted to add some red glitter and some gold glitter. Like, I have my little NYX glitters right here ready to go, so I wanted to add red and like gold glitter and like do a whole look, but like I said, I ran out of time. But this is what I got. I'm not gonna add lip gloss on because I am going straight to work and we wear masks, and that lip gloss and a mask, girl, do not work. But thank you so much for watching, sticking around on my channel. My name is Nevii. Please like, comment, and subscribe because we litty over here, we pretty over here, and a little Siditty. So subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe. Bye.
Bands will make her dance.